Got some breaking news, folks. We have law enforcement and BLM having a conversation together. It looks really good. Yeah, a couple of videos went out earlier. I wasn't able to edit before they went out. I hope nothing went out that wasn't supposed to air. I don't know. I'm new to this, so if something went out that was supposed to, a couple of my earlier videos, whatever. I apologize for that. I'll have to check into some broadcasting laws or whatever. But anyway, update. Today is the 10th. Most of my updates today. Been a day off. I got a name for them, the Savages, which one of the Savages that hang down at the stop sign, known as Jeff. He threatened pretty much my family's life, my life, in front of the BLM law enforcement officer today, which I notified him, if the guy comes on my property, I'll consider it a threat to my life, my family's life. Shortly after I got home from this whole ordeal, I was looking out the window, and this little girl that usually walks her dog down the street was running from this other homeless guy that's here in town. He wanders around asking for work. You guys might know him. He's a older, I don't know if he's Indian or Latino or what, but he's kind of mentally handicapped. But he goes around beating on people's doors. I had to run him off several times beating on my door. But he's soliciting without a license. I don't know if this guy's been checked through Lyon County, did the proper things, pay us $50 and get his background check, make sure he's not a pedophile, rapist, anything like that. But anyway, this little girl was running from him crying, so I had to step out my back door and yell at him, get away from that little girl. And went and asked him what he's doing, and he said nothing. I said, man, he was chasing after him. No, I wasn't. It's like, you better get out of here, So he left down the street. I went down and notified the girl's parents. She was crying, pretty shook up about it. I guess they call law enforcement. Law enforcement, they just was here at my house and asked me a few questions about it. I told them pretty much exactly what I told you guys. Told them about Jeff down stop sign threatening mine and my family's life. So this out in the open, people. I mean, like I told the BLM law enforcement officer the day after Jeff threatened my wife. Hey man, God knows where I live. Something needs to be done to this guy. He needs to go. He's threatening my life. He's right there at the stop sign. What time I spent down there today? He's stared at my house all day long. So, I mean, if it was you, what would you do? I mean, anyway, the guy threatened my life, but that's okay. I can defend myself. This is my property. I have the right to stand my ground, to defend my life, especially if you're in fear for your life. And this guy's really unstable, the law enforcement realized that, especially BLM. He says, every time he's talked to him last fall. He's in a different bunker, the bunker they got filled with garbage. So last fall he talked to him, he got violent with him. Today when I passed by the stop sign and beat the law enforcement officer, he asked me if I had a problem and threw his hands up, So that's what I'm dealing with, I don't know if I could go to Pilot and get gas anymore or cigarettes without having a problem. This guy's going to approach me violently, and I'm going to have to protect my life. So, I don't know. You guys comment on the situation, and I don't know, like I say, any comments or subscribers who get the information out there. But yeah, anyway, just clearing a few things up, like the date, and if any information that wasn't supposed to go out got out. I mean, a couple of my videos today, I was trying to not get any personal information on anybody, but I might have captured some, so if I did, I apologize, and I apologize to BLM law enforcement agent. He notified me after I sent my video out, which he probably didn't realize I sent them out as quick as I was, but he asked me, if I got any of their personal information. Try not to post it, but by the time I already went through, it was already on. So I apologize for that. But anyway, here's what we're dealing with out here, Fernley, Nevada water treatment plant. Look back on some of my previous videos, and you'll see some of the ones today, especially junkie needles everywhere. I mean, this out of control. Jeff there, he tries blaming it on the other bums and said, last Sunday when I caught him slinging garbage out of the back of that pickup, still parked there, he claimed that he was picking up garbage. And then he's like, "Oh, I'll clean it up. I'll just bury it." And I mean, that's not the proper way to clean this stuff up, especially by the water treatment plant. So, we need to get the proper authorities in here quick, folks. I mean, time's ticking. I mean, you can smell it. I can smell it. Law enforcement can smell it. I said, yeah, you could ask him, if he smelled the garbage, and then he's in the fecal, and he said yes, and he smelled some other things like the urine bottles, baking in the sun. So there's a big problem out there, folks. I don't know. Check out my videos, and I'll update you on the situation. Law enforcement I met today seemed like a pretty nice guy. I've been telling myself to get everybody's name I come in contact with, but I've been in contact with so many of them trying to get a handle on this situation. I forgot once again. Girlfriend's going to be really upset with me about that, but he had to leave in a hurry to get out there to Savage Camp. I guess another officer's out there talking to some of them. I don't know. It might have been. Seemed like it was a female officer. It might have been Jeff. I told him he better get out there and give her some backup because the guy does get violent. I mean. So here we are, March 10th, 2017. Fernley Water Treatment Plant, disease by pathogen possible update.